What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Wicked Blades here. Today is Two for Tuesday, brought to us by my buddy Milo in Texas, hooking us up with some whiskey bent that are only purchasable through Texas or Buc-ee's. So if you got a Buc-ee's, you will find whiskey bent. And from what I've looked at, Whiskey Bent Ranch is I wouldn't say small. They called themselves a small ranch, but they have a little over 500 acres according to their website. It is a local Texas ranch. They have a little like souvenir store where you could purchase some produce. You could purchase their t-shirts with their logos, hats with their logos, their knives, and also their meat product, because they produce their cattle, and they have a local butcher there on site. And then their knives are produced in China. It is 440 C steel, but they are beautiful knives. They come wax wrapped, like a lot of these companies are wax wrapping them. But their knives are produced in China, and they are a Texas company. They are Texas owned, and they also contract through Buc-ee's. So if you have a Buc-ee's near you, you will be able to find these knives if you do like them. So far, since opening the package yesterday that my buddy Milo sent, these guys are constructed really, really well. Everything looks nice and tight. You look down that back spring, you don't see no gaps. There's no gaps in the back spring. Everything is nice and flush. Got the American flag on this one. And what's super, super cool is this is epoxy handles. You got your picture inlaid with the epoxy, and then they have their Whiskey Bent logo. That's their trademark, and I'm assuming that's also their brand for their ranch, because that's what it looks like to me. That it resembles a brand that I've seen on ranches. Nice bolsters. That's a pretty decent pull. Ooh, nice walk and talk. The back says WB11-18440. And the front of the blade, you have your match strike nail nick. It says Whiskey Bent on the blade. Get that in there. Whiskey Bent is etched on the blade, and it's kind of raised too. You can feel it when you run your finger across it. And then it has the Whiskey Bent brand. That is your nice drop point. And look at the transitions, even nice up top. And then let's get into the spade blade. You also have a match strike pull. Nothing stamped on the spade blade. Very beautifully done. Very beautifully done. Let's check out the spade blade. If it sits flush. Oh, I missed on the snap for you guys. Pretty decent lockup. No blade play. Nice smooth transition. Man, this feels good in hand. This feels good in hand. It is a budget friendly blade. Uh, I, oh wait, price is on here. Is it? Oh, there you have it. Right there. That is what you get them for at Buc-ee's. And you get, it comes wrapped in the wax paper. And you have your little paperwork. User care instructions. That's what you get. Your user care instructions and the blade wrapped in the wax paper. Snap is okay. The snap could be better, but what company has everything perfect, Especially on a budget-friendly knife. I don't think there is a company that has everything perfect on them. But fit and finish, feel in hand, feels really good. The lockup is there. See that, guys? The lockup's there. And for a traditional pocket knife and representing Merca, I would, if I had a Buc-ee's near me or I lived close enough to Texas to drive to that ranch and get me some slabs of beef and some cutlery, I'd be all over it. I like it. These are going to be in my rotation of my trappers. They do have fixed blades. I looked on their website. I'm not sure if the fixed blades are on at Buc-ee's. I'm not sure about that. Because me and Milo, we were on the phone. We were just goofing off. Me and Milo actually have good conversations with each other. We have become good friends. And here is number 2. You have a wood grain with turquoise inlay wood grain wrapped by that epoxy. And as you see, fit and finish once again. Looks really, really good. You grip it, it feels great. You could go your standard or reverse. And there's no hot spots. And it's basically the same as the one with the American flag. You have your match strike nail pull. The blade is etched and resin. This one is WB 11-14 440. That snap is nice in there. It's got good lockup. Really nice lockup. Oh, and I didn't mess around with the other one, but this one, sharp out of package. You know how it will grab you just from slightly touching it? And you can hear it sing. Oh yeah. Nice edge. Let's see. And here's our spade blade. Oh yeah. And once again, very sharp. This one's actually sharper than the drop point, which the spade blade should be sharper than the drop point, because this is your skinner. This is your meat processing blade. So anytime you have a trapper or a folding hunter, the meat processing blade should have a sharper edge to it, and which they have done, which is good. So that is our 2 for Tuesday. Whiskey Bent Ranch or Whiskey Bent brand 2 trappers from a Texas company, also provided through Buc-ee's. And thank you again, Milo. I appreciate you, buddy. Great. Great knives, great feel, great build, pocket friendly. So, check, 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 check. Alright, guys. That's 2 for Tuesday, baby. This is Wicked Blades. I'm out.